Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's food stamp and SNAP updates for today, I want to tell you about a couple of very important topics. And the first topic we have here is what's going on in Georgia. So, if you live in the state of Georgia, you may be having a delay in your benefits. So, right here, I'm on 11live.com. And in this particular article, they're reporting that the SNAP program in Georgia, scammers are preying on families who are waiting to receive their delayed benefits by creating a fake live chat system that tricks customers into revealing personal information. The Georgia Department of Human Services has confirmed that the scam is working with that the scam and is working with law enforcement to counteract it. The scam comes amid a backlog of SNAP cases with over 52,000 cases overdue as of June 13th. According to the Department of Human Services, families are struggling to pay bills and secure food while they wait for their monthly food assistance. So you can read this story right here. Okay. So if you're in Georgia, be very careful of giving out any information over chat systems or anything like that. Okay. So the next up is Texas. Texas lowers its barrier for food stamps, but many still won't qualify. So what's going on in Texas? Texas change Texas is changing the way that you qualify for SNAP benefits. Previously, the value of a family's vehicle was included in the calculation of their total assets when applying for SNAPs, but a new rule has eliminated this requirement. The value of a family's vehicle will no longer be counted as part of their assets, making it easier for families with valuable vehicles to qualify for SNAP. So if you live in Texas and you were once denied for your SNAP benefits because you made too much money, they are lowering the barrier. This is in Texas. Next up. Okay, so I ran across this article in my email. This says food insecurity worsens after the pandemic, aid expired. Okay. And so what this article is basically talking about, with the expiration of the increased SNAP benefits contributing to a problem, a significant number of households reporting skipping meals because they couldn't afford them, with 1 in 6 households finding it difficult to provide meals for their children. This article suggests that SNAP benefits on their own are not enough to fully address the problem, and it requires a collective effort from local and state and federal government, as well as private and community organizations. Food insecurity rates dropped when the federal government increased SNAP benefits by 15% during the pandemic, but those enhancements expired in September of last year. SNAP participation peaked in April of 2020 with over 43 million participants, but has since decreased to about 38 million as of February 2023. Now, you can find this particular news story on NBCnews.com. Okay. The next thing we have up is the USDA announces approval of D-SNAP for Guam. And D-SNAP is what you call disaster SNAP. So let's take a dive into this one. Okay. To be eligible for D-SNAP, a household must either live or work in an identified disaster area. So I'm guessing that I don't live in Guam, so I'm assuming that it says right here, they had a super typhoon in a city called Mawar in May. And you could be eligible for a helping hand from the USDA's Disaster Supplemental Nutrition Program. Okay. It says, like I said, it says to be eligible, you must have lived or worked in an identified disaster area and have been affected by the disaster and meet certain DSNAP eligibility. Eligible household will receive 1 month of benefits equal to the maximum monthly amount for a SNAP household of their size. Okay, so this information right here is on the USDA.gov website. Okay, and last but not least, I want to give you the updated P-EBT list. Let's get that list real quick. I had it up. Okay, we looking for the P-EBT. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the updated summer P-EBT. People, if you're not knowing what P-EBT is for the summer, it's a program that give you food assistance for your K through 12th grade children for the summertime. So they're supplementing the meals. If your child was on school lunch program, they're giving you the money directly during the summer months. And here is the list again. I gave you this list the other day, but it looked like they added a couple more states. So we got Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Connecticut, Colorado, Delaware, District of Columbia, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Nebraska, Nevada, New Jersey, New Mexico, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Puerto Rico, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. Now, I had a viewer ask me recently, was Mississippi on the list? Mississippi is not on the list. So maybe if you're wondering about that, you may want to get a hold of your caseworker. Okay, and it's the last thing I want to show y'all right here. Guys, if you're not getting enough food to eat, I want you to go to the website feedingamerica.org. There's no need for you to go hungry. So if you put your zip code in on this site, it'll give you the location of your nearest food bank. So they have food banks in most of the states. Here's a map. I see a few states don't have it, but the majority of the states have several food banks, and this could help you. It said the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks and food program helps millions of people find food and grocery help in their communities every year. Connect with your local food bank to learn about upcoming free food distributions and apply for the national food programs like SNAP and WIC. So they also will help you sign up for SNAP and WIC if you don't already have it. And pay attention, people. If you are a senior citizen and you're not getting enough food, you should really reach out to these people. And if you're a senior citizen on Social Security and you're not getting SNAP benefits, please go ahead and apply for SNAP benefits. Okay, so I want to make this quick video. I'm going to keep it short and sweet because I know it's the weekend and you guys want to maybe get out and do some stuff. So thank you again for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below.